Hey there yogis, welcome back to my channel. Today for you I have a slow flow for PMS. Let's begin right away, laying down on your mat and bring your knees to the chest. I don't know you, but I've always suffered for severe pain during my period, and before of it, I often experience headache, bloating and blue mood in general. So this first pose is really calming for your mind and is helping a lot with the bloating sensation that you might have on your belly. So try to relax here, and you can gently move, rocking side to side. If you want, you can bring your knees closer, like you want to massage your belly. Let's extend our left leg to the ground, but keep your right knee to the chest. Move all of this to a twist to the left. Make sure your right shoulder is pressing on your mat. Try to breathe and concentrate the breathing on your belly especially. Good, back to center, extend your right leg down. Bring your left knee to the chest. Squeeze it in. And then move everything to a twist to the right. Left shoulder pressing on your mat. Back to center, bring both knees to the chest and separate them. Start drawing big circles. Remember, it's okay to give yourself permission to rest during the first days of your cycle. Change direction. And even though you feel maybe a little bit of energy, but your body says no, remember, it's no. Good. Hug the knees tight to the chest and start rocking forward and back. This in Pilates is called rolling like a ball. Try to engage lightly your belly. We don't want to stress too much. And now take a seat. We're gonna do a side bend. So side bend to the right first. Right hand down, left arm up. Gaze wherever is good for your neck. And switch, side bend to the left. Good, so we're gonna release our hips as well. Sit comfortably and bring your right shin in front of the left. Fold forward and let's get rid of the tension that we might have accumulated in our outer hips. During these days, our hips might be super tight. So be gentle. Roll up and switch. Left shin in front of the right. Fold forward. Nice. Roll on up and let's take our usual tabletop pose. Start moving, no rules. Rock your hips side to side. Remember, during menstruation, the body is releasing what needs to go, which can be an invitation to shed unnecessary tension, anxieties, stress. Start tracing big circles with your hips. Our hips are angles. Let's help them to become more soft. Switch direction. And point your toes on the mat. Let's take our first downward facing dog. So PMS can involve our low back too. If you feel plenty of tension in your low back, bend your knees. It doesn't matter if your heels are not touching the ground today. And keep moving even here. Relax your belly. Relax your shoulders. Bring the knees down onto your mat and take a wide-legged child's pose. Try to elongate your arms as much as you can. This might help you with the headache. Nice. Take it back to down dog. Walk your feet forward. Take a halfway lift, look forward, and then fold. Bend your knees. Relax your head. Take another halfway lift, look forward, and while you're folding, step back into a downward facing dog. Feet together, right leg rises. Step the foot forward in between the hands. Let's take a low lunge with our hands on the belly. If you want, you can massage it. And you can feel its energy. Hands at the heart. Widen your elbows and take a twist to the right. Left elbow, right knee. If you feel okay with it, you can half bind it by bringing your right arm behind your back. Back to down dog. Feet together, left leg rises. Step the foot forward. Take your low lunge with your hands on belly. It's such a great cuddle. Hands at the heart. Take your twist to the left this time. Start with an easy twist, and if you want, you can half bind it. Left arm behind your back. Back to down dog. Walk your hands all the way back. This time we're gonna take a ragdoll fold. So grab your elbows and bend the knees even more than before. The focus here is the low back. So you can sway side to side. Let your head super heavy. And for the last time, let's walk to down dog. Good, knees down. We're gonna release even more our headache if it's present. So sit on your heels and lift your arms above your head. Palms are touching. Try to lift as much as you can while you're going forward. The focus here is having your back super straight, your arms super straight, and your head touching the ground before your pinky fingers. Try not to lift your seats off your heels. Hold this pose. Maybe here your belly is a little tight. It's okay. And we're gonna come out of it as we got in. So lift your pinky finger first and then all the way up like a plank. Release your arms and lay down on your back. Nice. Let's take a laying pigeon. So right ankle on top of the left knee. Hug the knee to the chest. And if you want, you can rock side to side. Let's take another twist. Place your left foot on the ground and keep this shape while you're twisting to the left, placing the right foot on the ground. Back to center, laying pigeon to the other side. Rock a little bit, massage your back. And take your final twist. Awesome yogis, let's take one last pose, which is happy baby. Grab your big toes and try to drag your knees down. Our hips can be really tight even in the inner side of them. Even here you can rock a little bit. For our relaxation today, I suggest you to keep your feet stamped on the ground and your knees bent. Use as many props as you want for your Shavasana: blocks, blankets, bolsters. Remember, this is our cuddle to ourselves. And I give you a homework for the next days. Instead of focusing on what is happening or happened on the mat, explore your yoga practice off the mat. How do you feel emotionally and mentally? Do you need to let go of emotions, of sensations? Is there anything you can do to make these difficult days a little better? How can you cuddle yourself more? Start deepening your breath. Gently move your hands and feet. Stretch your body and take a sit. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest. I see you guys soon.